step following, never passing by. Perhaps they're all just waiting. Perhaps when we're all dead, out they'll come slithering from underneath the bed.
Alright guys, well, that was just the latest episode of Doctor Who, Robot of Sherwood. It was decent. I mean, I wouldn't say it was perfect. I mean, again, it had flaws and all that. The episode, for some reason, definitely reminded me of the episode The Time Warrior. Way back in season 11, jump early. It's a great story, but just turn this off. Less distracting that way, sorry. Anyway, yeah, it was a nice comedy story. It had some, comedy moments in there, which were pretty funny. Robin Hood was a very interesting character. I thought, he was portrayed very well, and the whole mythos behind him was done quite well. Yeah, there was some good action scenes in there. King John was a very, he's a very, should I say, hammy sort of villain, but he's entertaining to watch. Very, very entertaining to watch. And the robots themselves were a little generic. That was a bit of a problem. There have been better killer robots in Doctor Who before. For example, Robots of Death, which is a great story, by the way. Yeah, and some of Robin Hood's gang doesn't really get much to do. They're just kind of there just for a few scenes, and that's it. So I would have definitely liked to see more of them. And apparently, this is just something I heard a few days ago. Apparently, the ending, there was actually an ending that got changed. I think King John, when he got killed, yeah. There are spoilers, so sorry about that. Yeah. Apparently, it was meant to end differently, but they did it differently because the whole controversy's been going on. You can look that up. But anyway, yeah, I mean, the next episode, Listen, I think looks pretty interesting. Although, I'm going to be honest, it looks a little generic Stephen Moffat scary monster thing that just does scary things. It kind of looks a bit generic in that sense, but it looks interesting. I mean, who knows? I'll just have to wait and see. We'll all have to wait and see. But yeah, so far, Series 8 has been pretty okay-ish so far. Nothing great, but nothing terrible either. Just decent. So yeah, Robot of Sherwood, a pretty decent episode. I wouldn't say it was as good as Into the Dalek. I'd say it's on par with Deep Breath, but yeah, not as good as Into the Dalek. But Into the Dalek again was just pretty good. But yeah, so that's what I thought, and I look forward next time.